Hi, it's Tom. My name is Tom. You know what the deal is. I'm going to do another music stream in addition to playing through some more of Deliver's Mars. Again, I'm playing on mouse and key, so you'll have to bear with me as I truck through this fucking nonsense. Uh, I'm going to focus. I didn't complete my daily exercise for Camilo yesterday, so I'm going to have to do two, so this is going to be a short stream. But I will spend my music side of the stream today um, on making a bass drum, or rather a kick drum, couple of kick drums, a couple of kick drum sounds, a couple of snares, and two or three hi-hats. I'm going to do it on Redrum, which is Reason's old drum machine, and then I'm going to do it on Ableton using the grouping, and then I might do it on Impulse. Not Impulse. I might create a drum rack. Um, what do they call them? Drum shelf, drum rack, drum container, whatever they call it on Ableton. One of them's. I might make one of them's so that I'll have a MIDI drum track in addition to an audio drum track. I'll see how I feel. I'll see what the time looks like. I'll see how long I play Deliver as Mars, uh, and then figure it out from there. And then and then go ahead and work on my shit. Uh, and I will do that. So, to answer literally the weirdest question I've ever been repeatedly asked about the stream, no, I'm not intercepting someone else's game stream and music streams and then mysteriously sending them back out as one visual uh, in such a way that makes it, or with like such redonkulous cryptological skills that by some magical way I can intercept their stream before it gets to YouTube or Kick or Twitch, whatever weird streaming site you guys are using, uh, and then put it out on my YouTube before it gets to theirs. That's a weird question. I don't even know if that's like technologically possible, although I'm sure it probably is. Um, hey man, the fucking Israelis took down an entire nuclear plant with a fucking virus that just sat there for a while. I'm sure someone knows how to do it. But no, that's not what I'm doing. I don't know anything about computers. I don't know anything about how internet tech works. And I don't like you guys. No offense, but as a native San Franciscan, I generally don't like you people in the internet tech world and the Carter City that you made San Francisco into. Do we have a deal? I didn't think so. So, I'm going to play a video game and then I'm going to make some music. And I hope uh, that you can get past the user interface that you've all been using to try to figure out what's happening, to explain the things that you're seeing and hearing in the world. Okay? Again, this is Deliver Us Mars. It was made by KeokeN Interactive. I think I called them KeokeN Studios yesterday. It's KeokeN Interactive. And it was published by Frontier Foundry, which is a division of Frontier Developments PLC. I'll be using Ableton Live as my digital audio workstation, and then I will be using the Reason VST plugin within Ableton Live for the redrum module or device to create one kick drum, maybe two, three kick drums in redrum, and then two to three kick drums in uh, Ableton's arrangement window view, arrangement view, and then possibly use a drum container or drum rack in Ableton to create those as well. Two to three kick drums in each, two to three snares in each, maybe a couple hi hats in each as well. That is the current plan of the day. That might take longer. I hope it doesn't take as long as I now realize it might after having described what it is I'm going to be doing. Loading up the game now. I don't know if it's going to load immediately or whether I'm going to have to do a bunch of weird shit to make it happen. But here is Delivers Mars. I completed this up to the point where she had to go check something. Something happened, and now something I have to do something. T. Press T to explore or to get the mission. Bring up the current objectives.
Copy that. Hey, beautiful. Isn't this quiet everywhere inside the ship?
From what I've seen so far, yeah. This reeks of intent rather than accident.
Whoa. Haley, are you seeing this? Never seen so many cryopods in one place before. A hologram? Here? How are you even finding this data? Are you keeping secrets from me, Ayla? Well, let's take a look.
people to help me. I'm not that old.
Wait. Rosa?
You can let go of me. I'm not going to do anything.
Sorry, Miss Laverdia, but Director MacArthur was clear.
Outwardians, welcome to a new dawn. We stand on the edge of greatness. We are the culmination of thousands of years of technological progress. Earth is a lost cause. There's no coming back from the damage we inflicted upon her. But now, we have a chance to correct humanity's course. A future without conflict, without division, uncorrupted by weakness or doubt. We have the tools, the minds, and the bodies to create a sustainable utopia. A place for you, your future children and grandchildren. With my 5-year plan, we will build a solid foundation for Outward together.
What about Arc Vita?
Don't we need all 3 arcs for this to work?
The loss of Arc Vita is one we can overcome if we remain strong and work hard to compensate. But for this to succeed, we must be unified. If we do not work together, we will fail. If we challenge and fight one another, we will fail. In this monumental endeavor, we are only as strong as our weakest link. So, people of Outward, we stand on the precipice. Join me, and together we will build something better. Gather your belongings and prepare to transfer to Ark Habitas for our descent to Mars. We leave in 2 hours. Was that stunt truly necessary? What were you hoping to achieve by diverting the ship? Rosa, I don't want to force you to cooperate, but...
Tell that to the fine men you got escorting me.
I'm... sorry it came to this. But we need you. Outward needs you. Your medical expertise is crucial to the colony. Everyone's lives depend on it.
I will do my best.
Thank you.
I'm not doing it for you, William.
Rosa and the others. Ayla, if they made it to the surface, they could be with Dad right now. Ayla, I'll log these to my Astro tool myself. So go ahead and strike them from your backups, okay? We'll let the others know later. After we find Dad.
Guys, I found the arc solar energy transformer. These panels are reaching 90% efficiency.
What? The best solar panels we've produced in the past 20 years can't even reach 40.
Sarah, can you find any data on the network? We can take that with us as proof. On it. If it's true what Ryan found, this is the most advanced energy converter known to humankind.
So why isn't it functional?
Well, that's the weird part. It is functional. It just seems they turn it off. Strange.
I'll make a note of this.
She's totally not gonna let him smash.
I'll get that down.
The music in the intro was a track called Six. It was one of the accompanying music tracks for one of the videos, one of the video supplements to one of the chapters of the name logs. It's the one where Cadence meets with her father. For those of you who haven't read the name logs. The Main Logs is a fictional story that I wrote while playing Elite Dangerous. That is based on an imaginary occurring within the Elite Dangerous universe. It has been completed, or it was completed earlier this year.
The door to the bridge is locked, but I think I can open it with a stream point.
Copy that. Keep us posted.
And you can find it on Frontier Developments. Frontier Developments forum pages at the moment. I just looked at the main logs. NAIN. And I completed it, or rather, I began it on an I started on a website called inara.cz, which is run by a dude named Marty, who provided a platform Blue Crash referred to them as Commander Pilot's Logs or Commander something or other. I mean, it's essentially your captain's log. So I started the logs on an era. I migrated them over to. I need another gun. Migrated them over to the forums, and there they shall remain for the time being, unless Frontier Developments decides that. To make it into a TV show. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. God damn it.
I should be able to connect this through the glass.
I see what. Ah, come on. Unless they want to make it into a TV show. At which point, I'll have to do a bunch of stuff. Like, hella more work than would currently otherwise be worth conducting on my own initiative after having already done the story. TV. I've said this before. Because the writers of the game have a far more superior cinematic vision for their product than I do. Also,
I'm through.
Great job, Kathy. Yes, now, press onto the bridge.
I don't see it, and I've seen far too many stories with the focus that the name Lux has being stripped of the heart and soul of the story. I don't really care to see the story turned into a Barbie story, even though there is a certain degree of like the empowerment of women in it.
Wow. Claire, I'm in the bridge and the entire room is filled with pieces of debris.
You sound almost happy.
Well, to be honest, the chaos looks very... pretty.
Easy there, Edgelord.
Can you determine what caused it?
I'll look around.
Plus, it's super cheeky. And it's sort of the point. I mentioned to a lot of the folks that I was talking to about it at the outset that a lot of the not a lot, but one of the major influences in terms of like my writer voice for this specific project was an English author by the name of Terry Pratchett. Yes, English. Which already been decided. The name Terry Pratchett, he used to write parodies and comedies. His major life's work being the Discworld series, which I used to read as a child and I will every once in a while dip into as an adult. This game, man, is incredibly well-looking.
The emergency security doors have been activated here.
That means the area behind that door had a hull breach.
So is this ship deserted because the crew got sucked into space?
Seems plausible. Perhaps it was an accident after all.
Whatever happened behind those closed doors is the answer.
An answer we can't get to.
No, afraid not.
What's the status of the bridge's main terminal?
Go in there. What's up, buddy?
Looks like I need to fix the MPT converters before I can turn the ARC's power back on.
Output metrics show the same. The MPT dish isn't receiving any of the energy from the batteries.
I'm on it.
There is a way to manually fix the connection to the NPT, but it's not going to be easy.
It's never just a flip of a switch, is it?
The design is almost intentionally obtuse, as if it requires someone here to monitor, someone down there to activate them.
Failsafe, maybe?
Kathy, you need to connect them in a specific order. Ryan, what safety margins are we working with here?
The last thing I call these margins is safe. We sure about this?
Powering up Lavos is a mission priority. We don't have any other option. Kathy, be extremely careful, please.
I will.
Everybody on high alert. Final go, no go poll. Go.
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 Okay. Kathy, good luck.
There's gotta be some kind of effect. Three of them.
Yep, that one's right.
Cool.
No, that doesn't look right. Try it again.
Okay.
Have a look at the screens, Kat. It should give you the right order.
The screens. Ah, dude. I don't know, push this thing around.
Ah, all right. Great. All right.
Something's not right. Can you try that again?
I'll try again.
Looks good from here.
Cool.
Not right. Check the screens, Kat.
Okay. What a mess. The breach really did a number on this place too.
That is not what I'm... Ah, she's gonna die. Oh no. Right.
That's right.
Great.
Doing good, Kat. Next one.
Thanks.
C block or D block. the hardest.
Yep, that one's right.
All right.
Why would they make it harder?
Correct. Hook up the next one.
Great.
So that's 6. That's 8.
Yep. Keep going.
Cool.
You're doing good, Cat. Next one.
I think that did it.
Copy. Diagnostics?
All within safety margins over here.
Looks good over here, too. Great job, Kathy.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right. Cat, head over to the bridge and access the terminal.
Opera team, Arc Labos is fully functional.
Congratulations, team. 1 arc down, 2 to go.
Let's check the MPT, Ayla. Claire, the MPT is fully operational again. I'm going to re-establish the connection to the surface.
No!
What?
No, Kathy! We don't know what we'll find down there. You start the MPT connection, and we broadcast our presence to anyone on the surface. Think before you act.
Roger that.
Right. Opera team, head back to Zephyr 3. We'll head planet side, find the other arc.
Entry guidance design has been re-optimized. Preparing for EDO.
T-minus 2 minutes to full stage separation. Everybody copy?
Copy.
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 I'm sorry for being so protective. I know I'm not Mum. What I mean is, I see how much you've grown. I know I can trust you.
Thanks. Commander.
Moment of truth, Opera Team. If the orbit burn doesn't function, we all know what to do.
Starting burn.
We are losing 3-axis stabilization.
Nominal velocity changes, propulsive efficiency completely tanked.
Unable to correct.
What about tertiary thrusters?
Gone. Momentum desaturation has failed. Mass expulsion won't help. We are in loss of control.
Understood. Opera Team, abandon ship. Brian, Sarah, to cargo in the pods. Kathy and I will try one last maneuver. Kat, do you copy? Kat, copy. You can do this.
Kathy, we need to keep the ship stable until we're ready to drop. Run a diagnostic on the attitude controllers. They're our best shot.
Copy.
Sending you the diagnostic now.
Angles calculated. Put them in.
Got the BoJack Horseman theme song stuck in my head. Give me a second. Recalibrate my
You're in.
Wait, Sarah, Brian, sit rep. Equipment is secure, but we still need to undock the ASCs.
I can do that from here. ASC's released.
Affirmative. Heading to escape pods. You two better be right behind us. Copy. Kathy, head to the escape pods while I initiate the auto deploy sequence.
Claire, I leave you.
Now, Kathy. I'll be right behind you.
Secure equipment at ASC store. Claire, get over here.
Copy. I'll activate the auto deploy now.
Auto deployment for escape pods 1 and 2 has been initiated. Enter pods immediately. Escape pod 1 auto lockdown. Warning. Escape pod 2 auto lockdown imminent.
There. Hurry. There. There, hurry. I'm coming, Kat.
Oh no!
Escape pod 2 auto lockdown.
No. There.
Pod 1 deployment commenced.
What are you doing, Claire? Come on!
Why aren't you moving?
Part 2, deployment commencing in 3, 2, 1.
8,000 meters to surface. Pod exceeding optimum velocity.
That was intense, man. Ultimate attack. It does not.
Sarah? Ryan? Are you receiving this? Did you make it? Sarah? Ryan? Sarah? Ryan? This is Kathy. Can you hear me?
need oxygen, Ayla. Wait, the station replenished my oxygen. What? How is there still oxygen here?
I missed something. I got brisket, dude.
What is this? Excavators, cranes. This looks like a quarry. It's completely deserted and heavily beaten by dust storms for some time already. We need to make it to the other side to get to the Ark. You're right. It's better if we find some transportation. But where? A rover. Let's hope it's functional. How do I get up there? That should get us up to the rover. Let's make our way down there so we can take that elevator.
Oh man. What? Ooh, nice. This line. Nope. Ah, dude.
Elevator doesn't seem operational. There must be a way to power it. What am I supposed to be looking at, Ayla?
Let me go, please. I made a mistake.
Please, Mr. Johansson, please calm down.
I need to go back to Earth. Coming here was a mistake. Please, I just want to...
Isaac, you're confused from the cryo. Try to calm down.
I don't need to calm down. I need to go back for my daughter.
I know you're smarter than this. I know that deep down you understand that what you are saying is foolish.
Please, William. Please, let me go back to Earth.
How do you imagine that would go, Isaac? How do you think you would be welcomed? With fanfare or police escort? Going back won't bring you any closer to ever seeing your daughter again. I know you know this. You and I... If we ever return to Earth, we'll be tried like war criminals. They will treat us like traitors to the human race, not as its saviors. The only way you get to see Kathy is from behind bars. Look, the quarry has been producing at a velocity of around 20 million metric tons in the last 3 years. We built this, Isaac, thanks to your designs, your estimates, your insight. And now, you're here, with Arc Vita no less. Just imagine how much output will grow. It will become everything we dreamed of. I'm sorry for making that very cruel decision back then. And if we can ever bring a select few from Earth, we will make sure your daughter is part of that group. But before that, we need to focus on the here and now. We need you here, Isaac. Can I count on you, old friend? Rest first. We'll get your quarters and habitats cleared out so you can clear your head, okay?
Okay.
Stream tower. So Outward has an emergency network at its facilities. We'll need to hook that up to power the elevator. Swinging platform. Maybe I can grapple onto it.
Oh, I'm gonna fall. Damn. Ah, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the gaming section of the stream now. There's again more playing time than I thought I was gonna put in. No, that's fine. Hour 30? Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna set up the Ableton music setup. Just a moment. All right. Let's get this display capture going. You can see Ableton's in the back. Close this box window. As I mentioned, I was going to do maybe two or three kick drums on redrum. I'm going to make sure that I've got everything wired up correctly so that I can get audio into OBS. Already got Reason loaded up. I'm going to run this real quick to make sure I got audio coming in. Oh, I have to switch headphones as well. There's no pattern. I thought there'd be a pattern. I'm gonna have to switch headphones. Give me just a second. Alright, so I've got audio coming into Ableton. Close this for just a moment. I'm gonna make sure I've got audio coming into OBS. Capture. Not hearing anything here. For some reason. Well, got the audio coming in. I can't hear my monitors for some reason. But I'm going to assume that that's going to work just fine. Okay, so those are good to go. Oh, there's feedback. I'm going to turn this down. I'm assuming that is being heard. All right, so again, I've got this going in through the Reaper Stream standalone. I've got it wired through OBS. I've got filters, gains, two gains that'll drop off any of the sound coming in from the headphones, so you're not hearing double the vocals coming in through my headphone microphone. I've got it pulled up via the VS2 plugin, and I've got that set to receive audio. And I've got the gain there to make gain. The audio input capture is still in my headphones, which is why I've got a microphone around my neck, and this should be good to go. Okay, so that's not the one I was looking for. Okay, so I've already got redrum pulled up, as I mentioned. Now, what I'd normally do in this situation is pull everything out. I'll rewire the whole thing. As I mentioned, I'm only doing drums, and in particular kick drums. So I'm going to be using multiple channels of this redrum machine. So rather than going directly from here into the mixer, I'm going to pull up an audio, what do they call them? Merger. Audio merger. Or better yet, an audio mixer. So I'm going to pull up an audio mixer. I'm just going to call this thing kick drum. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 into 1, 2, 3. That'll give me 3 channels of kick drums to work with. Well, now that I think about it, I should probably put some other things in there first. Oh, she'll be fine. No, it won't be. Pulling these out again. So I'm going to do, and this is the way I used to do it. I'm going to load up. I wonder if I should use the newer effects. How? I will do so. So I'm going to pull up 3 of these M classes. 3 of these M class EQs. 3 of these M class compressors. And I'm going to get those wired up. So out, 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 out. Get these set up so I can get kick drum 1, kick 1. And we got that wired up. In. Where's the audio output? I can't see that. And then, wait, that's not the right one. And then into the mixer. Mixer's down here. Into the mixer. Now this seems like a lot of extra work, and it is. Especially when I can load up samples, and it is. But if you want to do your own kick drum sounds, if you want to use this specific setup, it's got a great step sequencer, Redrum does. This is one of the ways that you can go about doing so. Kick 2. I would also suggest at some point, if you do this, that you save this thing as a template. I believe a combinator will work. I haven't felt the need to do that yet, but if I should so go ahead and do so, I guess I could, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. That would be a way to combine all these things into one. You can just pull up the combinator at in your Reason VST at any given point in time. And then kick from 3, 3, 3. Wait, that's not correctly wired. This is going to be kicked from 2, 3, 3. So this goes out. Some of that. 2. Should call this kick 2. Put that here. And this goes into 2. And then kick 3, it's going into here. Kick 3, it's not work yet. Kick 3, and kick 3. Now, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and what did you look for? I don't recall the word look for. It's gone. That whole thought is just gone now. So for now, I'm going to wire this all into the master out. I could decide to go auxes into the channels, but I won't do so for the time being. I'm just going to master out for now. Right, so I've got one kick here. I'm going to go with the old school Reason drums from the factory bank. Where are my sounds? Drums. Other samples? That's not where it is. Factory sound bank. Redrum drum kits. Exclusive drums sorted. Kick drums. Let's see what I've got. We'll open this back up. There's no way to monitor this, so I'm just going to go by sound, which is fine. Oh, it's so small. Go with this boomer. Now low shelf. Parameter 1. Let's on this out for a second, see what I can get in terms of sound. Switch the velocity around. And keep that pretty level. Switch tone back to 0. Gives me a nice little click. Click and a boom. Bypass the compressor for now so I can hear it cleanly. I'm going to call up an EQ into Ableton so I can get a visual monitor. I wonder if I have just a fucking monitor. I thought I did somewhere. I'm going to do one for set or edit for those of you who are familiar with it because it's fun and I want to play with it for now. I can't find a monitor. Just going to call it the EQ. Any chance to check out what's going on there? A little bit under the hood. See, I don't want to lose the entirety of that click. I'm going to shelf out some of the bottom, not that much of the bottom. anywhere further than that. Cut it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to cut it. Get the monitor on. I don't want too much compression. On this initial. So I've got my boom. I'm going to hold that boom there for now. Why is that all backwards? I can wire that shit wrong. I did wire that shit wrong, didn't I? Alright, so I'm going to redo the kick wiring. Kick 2. Compressor. 2. God, that's so small. That's what she said. Alright, give me just a second. I rewired, right? Incorrectly wired 3 as well. So, I have to rewire that entirely again. 3 to EQ. Compressor, and then to the mixer. So I want something that's got a little punch. So for the time being, I'll go ahead and throw that in. I'm going to mute this. Call up, I don't want claps. Call up another bass drum sound. Is that bass drum congas? Reduce the velocity, increase the length. Oh, that thing just fucking goes. Tone up a little bit to give it a little more pop. I'm going to cut some of the lows. Try to keep it from interfering with the boom. Got a frequency up there. I'm going to try to cut out. So I can properly get rid of. Probably get rid of a lot of that. Think about it. a lot of the lows. I might be a little too much. Boom. I'm going to lower the length of the boom because that is a little long. All right. We have to do it without the compressor on. Got a second. Not too much compression. Not enough. Also want enough give it just the tiniest bit of slap. Looks about right. So I'll have to kick them back up. There's no reason for me to go that loud on the sub. I'm sure if this ends up at the club, which you shouldn't be doing at your young age, the subwoofer will take care of it. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, so what do we got here? What was that? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get that third kick drum in. And I want to go with a sort of relatively organic kick drum sound. Why? Just because. So let's go. That sounds like kick drum, right? It kind of sounds like kick drum. That also sounds like a kick drum. Let's get that level back up. It sounds like kick drum. Why do I have double space? That's weird. I'm gonna go with the vintage. I'm gonna have to cut the length so I don't get that weird rattling thing at the end. I have to change the pitch slightly. And we'll eventually have to be run through a compressor and a limiter, which I'll be doing in Ableton to get that thing slammed and also tightened up, so it doesn't have that weird warbly sound that you can hear. Listen closely. There's a bit of a double impact, where you can hear the vintage just slightly before the boomer. So I'm going to get this thing EQ'd. And the compressor might be able to take care of that as well. Oh, we'll see how it goes. It's going to come out. Actually, I'm going to shorten the time a bit more. May go with this gate. Goes to an envelope. I don't like that. So I'll have to be tightened up. Might even stick. Or might go ahead and stick like an old school compressor in there as well. See if that'll help. Bypass this one. Oh god, it's so small. No, it's not gonna help. There we go. Alright, so I've got that in there. And we want that relatively low. So we'll want that in there. Yep, that's where we're at. That's so. From here, I'm going to do some more EQing on Ableton. sounds fucking awful. Sounds like a snare. I have to turn that down a little bit. Where's my 1K? I do want some of that stuff in there. I just don't want a ton of it. Still gotta find a way. I'll find a way. Still want to compress this into a single sound, so I'll let's do the compressor again. Might even throw it through a gate. Yeah, it's gotta come down. Should kill everything. Alright. Seems like a decent tone. Although, God, that really is not that great. I'm gonna go ahead and just drive it into a limiter. See if that'll give me something that I'm looking for. There's a signal in here, and the boost signal out of reason as well. Actually, it moves a little bit too much. I'm going to go ahead and give that one a okay. Bounce out. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna fucking forget. Copy pattern. That's not the right one. Since I'm not using the sequencer, can't do it that way. Turn off the pattern section, turn off the pattern. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw 4 kick drums into here. And I'm gonna bounce that out as a clip into my user library. So that I can use that in clip mode at some point. Of course. So I hit the wrong keys because I don't know where it is. Also, that is horrifyingly off. Let's get the thing quantized for coordinates. And it's going to be a 1 bar phrase and loop. Come on. And see how it goes. I don't hear anything there. Why don't I hear it? Oh, right, wrong note. Right. Bring this down to the correct octave. C1. That is not what I'm getting. But also, I have to do all 3 of them at the same time. Quantize. And third one. Let's quantize. Alright, that does not sound like what I wanted. Let's find out what's going on here. Get the velocities all matched. Velocities are good. Let's see if that gives us a sound that sounds a lot more like really. That's about right. Loop. So what are we hearing? Or anything? Velocities that should be altering that tone. So now that we're hearing the pattern section, so it's done. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this. Come on. Please flatten. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to duplicate it first. And we'll flatten the duplicated track. Oh, that was a funny ass waveform for a kick drum. Alright. Well, is that 2 separate ones? Join those. Pop this open. And set the loop length to 1. I'm going to save this. What that do? Image library clips. File. That's not what I want to do. Anything with it. Get out of here. I'm just gonna drag it. God damn it. I'm gonna call it Mars Kick 1. Of course go that way. Let's do that. Alright. That. Yes. That. Alright, so I'll delete this. Put this into audio track clip. Alright, so now I've got that ready to load up whenever I need to load it up. I like that kick drum sound. It's got fucking spice to it. It's got spice, it's got a whoopie boom. Alright, I'm going to do a second kick drum now. I'm not going to do a second kick drum. I feel like I overcommitted in terms of my time commitment. It's been 2 hours. It took an hour to make a bass drum track. It took 30 minutes to make a bass drum track. 40 minutes to make a bass drum. So I'll just make a snare this time around, because I do not feel like doing this for another 4 hours to make these sounds. Although you should know that all these guys that you enjoy watching and listening to, this is what their days are like in terms of making these sounds. A little bit more of an appreciation for the amount of work they put in as DJs and whatnot. Give me just a second. I'm going to load that up. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move these. Move all of these up another set of tracks. So that the reason track. I see you've got them in here. I've already got them loaded up for whatever the fuck they're doing. So to that, load up 3 more of these equalizer pairs, equalizer compressor pairs. I mean, there are any number of ways to do this. I could just go straight in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that this time around. This time around, I'm going to go straight from redrum into the in and out. One going to the snare, one going here, one going here. Make sure that these are not going to the main. Or they could go to the main. No, I want to make sure these are not going to the main. And I will load them up as video channels. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to load them as audio channels. 1, 3. It's going to the main. Got audio coming in. Monitor. This is snare 1. Snare 2. And snare 3. Snare 3. Jesus Christ. So, to do what I just did, if I'm paying close enough attention, which is fine, don't. This can go, this channel can go. took the 3 channels for the snare, which I'll be loading into the channels now. Took those, wired them up directly into the audio in and out, or the audio outs, into the host DAW, digital audio workstation. I had 3 audio channels already set up for this specific purpose. Snare 1, receiving the audio from the Reason Rack plugin, and stereo out 3-4, which is this one here, and this one here. So I've got drum channel 4 out of the redrum going into audio out 3-4 of the in and out device for Reason, and then into 3-4 here. Alright, I'm going to do that with the remaining channels, 5-6, and where is it? 7-8. Now what I've got to do, there's something I forgot to do. I've got to move those over to the 2 and 4. So I don't have some weird fucking, well, that work. So I have the snares coming in on 2 and 4, like any other reasonable dance track. I'm going to load up Reason again, or call up Reason again, so I can start listening through snares. That's the second time I want some snares. So what do I want for a snare? Critical loud. That's a decent start. So give me 1. When I go to second, I want something that's got a little bit of punch. Kind of like that. Length on that is a little strange. Yeah, that'll be fine. Go with that. And this one. Just go to that. And I come to a reasonable level. Pitch it so I can fuck with it later. I think I'm going to go with a clap for this next one. So I've got a little bit of punch. I've got a decent snare, and then I've got a clap sound. Ugh, good God. Alright, sorry about that. That's horrifyingly loud. I have this needlessly washed out sound of a botneck. Needless. It's a good sound. Right, there's my snare for the moment. So first things first, make sure the snare sound is suitable to my needs. So call me cute. Also going to reduce the length of that thing. So I'm gonna try that weird. I think that's terrible. I have to gate that in the outro. Alright, so don't want that. That's fucking terrible. Question is, do I run the gate first? Okay, now cards. I'm sure that'll work. Slide this through compressor. Close this. Don't care. And then from there, I'm going to work on the second drum sound. It's coming super hot. I'm unsure why. So 2. Oh, yeah. I want to emphasize the punch on this one. Going to go back into here. I use the 8s because it gives me a chance to monitor, see what I'm looking at, see what I'm listening to as well. Just personal preference. I don't even feel I need to process. So that gives me 2. I'm gonna have to lower the top one. And I have to slam this thing into a game. Just a moment. Might actually be a better way to go about it. This will be slammed into a limiter as well, in the event that you're wondering. I will be driving this thing harder into a limiter. Now I'm going to go with the clap. Just come into here. Cut out most of those smaller little weak key points, frequencies. That is going to have to be throw that one into a gate as well. Just to keep that from being a little overly extreme. And I'm going to group both these together. Get away from me. Put them all in a single group. A tiny bit more EQ. My clap might be a little loud. May not be necessary. And then let's slam this into a limiter. Okay. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I can't simply flatten the track. Because of the way that this is wired. What I can do is bounce out a single wave file. And then I'll load that thing in. Fuck my bounces. Yeah. 6. Bounce this into whatever. The user library, clearly. We call it Mars snare 1. Snare 1. It's going to be a wave in there. Ableton's going to have to look that up. Look for that. It's probably going to go somewhere else. Where did it go? Where did it go? What's going on? I should have bounced it to the desktop. Come on, buddy. It would be a great functionality to bounce in place. I wonder if I can just flatten this one. Probably not doing it. Right. I'm gonna call up that folder. Who knows? I'm gonna pull that thing out of there. Snare 1. Right into the track. Call that up, save that. Who's that? Put that into there, which is where I'm looping. Then we go to here. Call that to here. Can't do that. Why can't I do that? I'll do it to a different one. Ah, come on. God. Can you not do that? Save. Now can I do that? No, I can't. Can't do that. Well, let's find out what I can do. Well, there's the fucking snake. Why can I call that up? What's going on there? I had to do some fucking house cleaning. Like, okay, I'm just gonna pull that out from that folder again. Get some house cleaning done. And then use library, clips, my snare. So it's fucking there. Put it in here. And that'll give me my snare and my kick. That is not the right thing. Why am I? Oh, that's right. Why am I? That's right. I don't like that. Let's see what it sounds like if I get some fucking cymbals in there. Actually, not a good combination with Joe. Get out of here with that. Let's press saved those patches from yesterday for use just yet. But I may have. Let's find out. Got one for the hip hop tracks. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what this is. What is 18? Alright, you've got sort of a disco beat going now. Give that a compressor, side chain. Back out. Kick drum. Cleaner signal down there. No. There's no oil. got your Daft Punk beginning. Possibly Justice. Let's see if we can throw it into like a slam this into a limiter. Delay under the hi-hats. Might be a bit of an extreme. And you've got your Daft Punk track. Or any other DJ that you would like to listen to. Okay. I feel like that's a... I got my kick drum. I got my snare. I use a lot of that fucking snare in that kick drum. Oh, random fucking. I'm gonna run compressor side chaining into the snares. That sounds like. That sounds awful. Yeah. So the snare will go somewhere else. The kick drum sounds fine as is. The hi-hats are just fucking hi-hats with a delay on it, which is fucking nothing. And then from there, now that you've got all that done, you can go run to your mother and then ask her for your bottle so that the grown-ups like me can do the stuff that we want to do after this. That seems about right, right? Okay. So that's the end of the stream. I apologize for the saltiness at the end. Sometimes you need a little bit of salt with your brisket. So that's the end of this stream. In the event that something occurs, I will post any notices onto the Patreon page. That's Electrons and stuff like that. In addition to that, I will probably be posting again or streaming again tomorrow for what is it called? What's that shit called? Deliver Us Mars. My name is Tom. You know what the deal is. If you have any further questions, you can send them over to the Patreon page, Electrons and stuff like that. Take care.